So anything you show the Abdul from their books, the only way is to deny the overwhelming evidence is to wash our hand from it. That is a clear sign of apostasy. A true believer who follows Muhammad, he will not wash his hand from Muhammad, what Muhammad said, because this should be the most important thing, for he is the one who will teach you what the Quran meant. So as an example, when they wash their hands from Muhammad having sex with 6 years old, obviously they have a shame reaction to this. So how we can react? By saying, you know what, we don't believe in this. When we show them the Quran speaking about divorcing children who they have never demonstration yet, and the Arabic is so clear, they say the translation is wrong, but I'm not reading translation. Arabic is my first language. When we show them that the Prophet, he said, not only the Quran said, that the sun set in a muddy, hot, boiling water spring, they say it appear, but the Prophet explained it clearly, and we cannot find the word appear there. It says he found it. So what we do, obviously Muhammad is a fraud. So first we start filtering the books of hadith, and this is something Ibn Ishaq is the first one to do. They start filtering all the stories of Muhammad long time ago, hundreds and hundreds of years ago, for there's a lot of embarrassing stories. And what we have today is after the filtration of the filtration of the filtration, and the filtration continue. Erdogan, he made a conference in Constantinople, which we will take it back sooner or later, I promise you, to filter the hadith. And he said there's a lot of embarrassment there, cannot be fit for the Prophet. So what we do, we are going to delete all the stories. The Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia, which is not a Crown Prince, he's just an idiot. None of those is a prince and princess. Those are Bedouin who used to take a shower once a year. Prophet Muhammad, he used to do that too. If you don't believe me, we can show you. He wanted to have a conference to clean all the hadith. And soon, actually, already I saw many Muslims saying that there's a lot of verses in the Quran are not from the Quran. So now they start even washing their hands from the Quran. So first we wash our hands from the books of the biography of the Prophet. Then we wash our hands from the hadith. And then we wash our hands from the Quran. And the only way to escape, we leave only the name of Allah from the whole religion. This is the only thing is holy. And then if we ask them what the name of Allah means, they do not know. Let us see about those who accept the Quran only. What the Muslims believe about them.
CD from Germany, he says that there are people who, when you talk to them about haram things in the Sunnah, they reject it and they say no, as long as it's not mentioned in the Quran, we do not believe in it. This is very dangerous, and such people risk being an apostate depending on the degree of their rejection.
See?
If they say we don't believe in the Sunnah totally, and anything that is not in the Quran, we do not believe in it, these are kafir, disbelievers.
Did you hear it? People, did you hear it? Those who don't accept what is written in the hadith totally are kafir. So this guy who called me, the potato, he called me, he is what? He is a kafir. So now if we ask ourselves how many Muslims don't accept those books, we will find that most of Muslims now are kuffar. They are apostate. Even the one who is trying his best to defend Islam, he is an apostate. And this is not my statement. This is a statement of a big Abdul in the internet. He lives in Saudi Arabia, brother. And look at his finger. This is the finger of the one who said the truth. The only religion who give a finger to their God is the Muslims.